Hello everyone! I hope you're doing well. I should get my controller. Was I using controller? No, I wasn't for this game. I couldn't remember. I thought about using controller. I forgot to, there's manual save. I don't know. Last time we died. I hope you guys are doing well. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. No, Lynn, hang in there, baby! Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I... Hold on. I'm getting Skittles. Wait, is the audio not working? Hold on. Wait. No, it's working. I was looking at the wrong thing. Maybe eating these is a bad idea. They're too chewy. Yeah, last time we died, she died once, but we prevented it. But now she's dying again, and we have to prevent it again, presumably. We have to figure out our own murder by morning, because that's what we wanted. And we'll disappear in the morning. Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. Investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Updated the phone book. Oh yeah, we should look at the phone book when we get the chance to move. His bird has the key. Oh no, it's like under the bird. That's probably something we have to keep in mind, I feel. Oh, he's just sliding down. That's cool. Did he just... Why did he put his thing on the door? Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet! Who are you to shout at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Wait, let's look at... My name is Sissel. I think there's a connection. Okay, we read that. A woman who is at the scene of my death. Her name's Lynn. After she found the little girl in her apartment, I lost track of her. A hitman is after her again. She's a detective, apparently. Who else updated? A friendly little Pomeranian. His name is Missile. The best character. His mission is to protect the little girl who is his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path to do just that. Lynn's neighbor. She lives in an apartment decorated in red with her daughter. Apparently she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. She refuses to answer the phone anymore tonight. The daughter of the woman in purple. Her name is Amelie. Let me move. Hold on. Scoochies. Okay. Scoochies more. There we go. Because of her fever of 102, she isn't going out for her lesson tonight. Apparently she and Camila are friends. She's worried about her father's birthday. He sits alone in his stately office, tearing out his hair. He's frantic about his wife, the woman in purple who has left him. A member of the police who is investigating my murder. His partner is the blue detective. He works under Inspector Cabanela. A member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the green detective. He works under Inspector Cabanela. Odd blue doctor. He's apparently a colleague of the detective. He's examining my corpse. There's something off about him. Yeah. The head of the Special Investigation Unit. His name is Cabanela. Apparently he's the group's top investigator, looked up to by his men. He seems to dance through life. He has some kind of special tie to LYNNE. He works under Inspector Cabanela. He's performing a stakeout from the park. An odd man seems to be bothering him. There's no other way to describe him except the man who is bothering the detective with the cap. His mission is apparently to protect the park. The superintendent of the junkyard. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. A man who loves and is loved by his pet pigeon. Or at least that's how it appears to be. Okay. Gucci back over. How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. Afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. LYNNE, how could I let this happen to you? Can I look in his suitcase? No, I cannot. I can go under? Not the mission right now, though, probably. Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? He's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see? Dead, so I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you LYNNE, if that's any help. LYNNE, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that's that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look, you're the dead one. Oh, right! Of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There, now this is more like it! Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me! Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year? My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? 1 second. Okay. Poor kid. The shock is settling in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight, and about ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right, you don't remember? Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yeah, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. I'm looking for answers to the questions. Who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I had a feeling that would be the case. I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. No way. Two strangers. So you don't know me, huh? Hi, Teddy. What are you doing? Nope. Wish I did. So, do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be away out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you! I asked you to come here, but why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight, way out here in the middle of nowhere? You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed. I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that's very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see, that's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me, I really apologize. But I just can't die, not yet, not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? It's kind of nice to actually work together this time. I thought this was going to happen later. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? 1 chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanela, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this, when my LYNNE's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointed-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanela, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah, what's that? Oh, wrong voice. And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. But Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to ring around, right? That's right, and I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say, about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Okay, this is just that. Yeah, this is just that. Oops, that's not what I meant to hit. I just have to wait till I can interact with stuff. There we go. Can I? There we go. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. I thought they were gonna make that rhyme. 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. I'm kind of curious. I'll stay here. But I am curious. Yeah, I still get it. Okay. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. What? Apparently in the 4 minutes before death world, we can't just use the telephone lines whenever we want. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. But I want to stop that criminal! No sense in going over to the restaurant now. Right, can't eat chicken if I'm dead. That's not what I was talking about. The place we need to be now is outside in the junkyard where the hitman lurks. The only way to get there is to use the telephone lines. But I can't. I can't go down here. I can examine this. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic? Who were you calling anyway? It was personal business. Maybe? These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch, this lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Huh. Why'd you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is, but it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Okay, so this is just more information. He'll be here any minute. This conversation. Blah 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 blah. They're not gonna be like, huh, that's weird. Maybe this is how I get up? No. Look at the notebook. How strange. Did you see Inspector Cabanela? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty darn strange indeed. No, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about my notebook. Notebook? We lit it up for him, but plain as day, but nothing. It's not like Inspector Cabanela not to notice something. Well, he's a weird guy, what can I say? That's all you're gonna focus on, isn't it? Oh god! I don't know! There's not much for me to interact with. What if I... No. I don't know. I got a challenge. Okay. I don't know. I'm assuming they gave me time. Time's up. Apparently the hitman fired from outside the junkyard. Probably the best thing to do is go out there and stop him. But in the past, I can't use the telephone lines whenever I want. I'm guessing the only way is to get somebody to call the junkyard. Guess I'd get somebody to call the junkyard. How do I do that? Oh, I can't get over there until the book is thrown. Let me in! What if I go over there anyway? Go there? Where would you like that delivered? They hung up. La la la, what does it matter? A chicken order or two lost. If it were 3 orders, that would be different story though. That would be a different story though. La la la. I can't look at that. You just popped over here while we had the chance without much thought. But this isn't where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. We probably ought to hurry back. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the line goes red, but we can't hear by telephone line. You're kidding, right? As long as the line's closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. I guess we'll have to start over. I have to wait for this to pass by anyway. Maybe I want to get his attention on the notebook. Wait. Because I got the main detective, and he didn't want to care about it. Hold on. So I should wait till he's done, I assume? Yeah, look at it. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I'd better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanela was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything. Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red! I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. That's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Go there. I've been waiting for you. Hey, well, what are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? He sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. I didn't know that. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? Alright, his voice is changing then. We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop on in. Here he is. Fate changed. The horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. I guess I have to go this way. Not this way. Question mark. Up! Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm gonna make good and make sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. I can't move! Now I can. Why the heck did he ride a bike? Oh! I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman Division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. Well, first idea is shine light in his face. Blind! There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it, so I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. If you want to wrap him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Now where is he gonna show up? Do I close this again? Do I have to wait for him to move? Yeah. Are you blind? If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Light. Oh. Well, look at that. One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently, we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day. I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. Very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. So are you gonna show back up over here? Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me, it went off by itself. Scared the heck out of me. I'll just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Ghost trick, spooky. Yeah, we're being ghost detectives. Also, hi Kuro, I hope you're doing well. Let's see, time is passing, but I can get on his nightstick now. I hear gun noise. I hear gun noise. Is he over there again? He is! Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Look, one of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them. I know that. I'm just gonna keep stopping him. Although I have to wait, and that's slightly anxiety-inducing. Oh god. Nope. Go back over. If I ring it, they'll get over here faster. Oh. I think I just keep stopping him until, so he just doesn't have time to take the shot. Is what I was just gonna keep stopping him. I could also probably just wait until it's time for him to take the shot. That doesn't work? What? I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Frick. Okay. There's an actual solution? Aw, okay. I was on the wrong track then. That's not good. I wasted a majority of my time. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Are they just not gonna look at this? Huh, nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Okay. Let's just go back. Let's go back after the fate change. The whole game is... Well, I know I gotta do puzzles and stuff, but I thought the puzzle was just stopping him at the right time with the light. And I was just messing around and just keep switching it. I just kept switching it. I still can't believe they don't see this guy. Yes and not really, sadly. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Gamma, for the raid! How are you doing? What were you playing? I'm playing Ghost Trick. I'm trying to be a puzzle master. Sounds like he won't show up. Next year. So am I gonna want to lure him over to the other part, maybe? Dawn raid. Oh. Thought you were playing Peak? This is pretty peak. Cat clap. Yeah! What were you doing? See, I already read that. I guess I'll look around over here. What is this? I can't... Open? Okay. That didn't help. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Limbus Company? Oh, I haven't played that in a while. Have I played the Ace Attorney series? I've seen the first one. But that's about it. I do want to play those eventually too. I probably need to go back again. I'm kind of stuck. The umbrella was a trap. So I want to lead him somewhere. I have to wait for him. Wait, can I? I can't! I like Edgeworth a lot. So the Ace Attorney is great. It is! I did really like the first one. I really like Edgeworth. For example. Does he shoot sooner if I... Ace Attorney have the same creator, so the story was very similar for that reason. Oh yeah, I did know about that! Yeah, I remember that. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know that until I went to go play it. What if I do this? That also makes him go away. Read this already. I guess I'll go over there again. Let's see, what's... Raise, and now I'll do the umbrella. I can get... Oh! Okay. Okay. I see. Wow, such power and speed. I bet that would put a nice stop to my horrible hitman. If it just stopped him, that would be fine. But if it killed him, would I be obligated to save him? Anyway, let's just focus on the stopping part. Apparently thinking about things too deeply isn't something you like to do. Just the right amount, that's the way a detective thinks about things. Now come on, let's do this thing! Oh, I just love stamping out evil, it makes me feel so alive! Except for the fact that you're dead. Hurry up! 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 He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here. Musings of a Hitman, Part 1. When I fire a bullet, I put my heart and soul into it. The bullet is my soul. The shot is the expression of my soul. That's why I never waste bullets. Besides, I'd have to put the extra bullets down as an extra expense, and counting never likes that. What the heck is that idiot blathering about? Hey, don't get mad at me. We have to stop this guy. We are gonna... Okay, good. I can still reach. Now I just have to wait for him to show up. Fall into my trap. Wahahaha. I do wonder what the umbrella's about. This is quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. Hi, Lotus! I hope you're doing well. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, sis, I'll get him! Hold up, when did I become her assistant? Oh wait, this one. Bam! Got him. Doing alright, how are you? I'm doing okay. A little yeepy, but I'm doing good. I'm still trying to fix my sleep schedule. But I definitely got enough sleep this time. Last time, oh my gosh, I didn't fall asleep until like my body just did not let me sleep until like 4 p.m. So I was up like all night and then like most of the day, and I was like, why am I like this on Saturday? It's so hard to manage. I know, right? God. It's the worst. It's just, I don't know. It's so hard to keep it consistent. You do one more thing, like one time, or one more chapter, one more game, or one more something, and then suddenly it's over for you, just completely. Here's Scream just now. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for a gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased again. One more Rainbow Street. I said don't get that tired like others. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm always tired enough to sleep. That's also one of the problems. Is sometimes I'm just like, I'll sleep a little longer, and then I sleep too much, and then I'm up for way longer, and then it's ruined. I'm a very tired person in the name. It's 5 more minutes. Gone for 5. Like, okay, so if I have an alarm, I'm pretty good at listening to it if I need to listen to it. But if it's like, sometimes it's like, if it's my medication alarm, I'll see it go off and I'll be like, I'll take it when I get up, and then I just forget. And then it's like, well, when I'm about to pass out, to consider it time for bed, basically. Oh. I mean, that's probably consistent sleep, because I also do wake up a lot during my sleep. So there's that, assuming you don't wake up a lot during your sleep. Maybe that helps with that. That's something that I suffer from. Yes and no? Oh. RIP. Kind of, sometimes. Fate averted. Yay! Why not, I wonder? It's kind of weird. Some days I'll wake up early, some I'll sleep till about 2. Oh yeah, I get that. Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special view, huh? It's not fair! Well, some people don't really deserve to avert their fate, I'd say. That's the same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead, why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Thistle, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. He's the chosen one. He is. He's the main character. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Yay. Lynn has escaped death for a second time. But that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I'd better go see how she's doing. Okay, I probably need to... That's probably what the umbrella's for. Whee! Whee! Do I have to... Or I could probably just go to the phone, right? Well... Also, we found out that this guy sounds like a grandpa, so I had to change his voice. Looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key, don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I'd better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Here we go. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. Maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Time for lunch, have fun. Have a good lunch, Kuro. Thank you for stopping by. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that be connected to me in any way? Yes. Yes, it is. Save. Yes. 8:34 p.m. It's still pretty early. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. She should remember us, so... Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. Friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Oh. I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now, find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. Something tells me he won't really mind. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Well, she's passed. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. Fortunately, we probably can't talk. I guess now I can go down here if I want, maybe? There's a ball. Oh! It just might be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here after of all places and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's coincidence. Okay. Interesting. Is he gonna move? Or does he stay there? If he stays there, I can't do anything there for now. Could I choose to... Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wish I could find out. That old pigeon man, do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. It's a microscope. I guess this thing's a little bit more complicated. What are you doing? Sir, I think this may be how Lynn escaped, through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool, don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? Oh. To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. I see. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It's locked. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. What? What if I do this? I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me, could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. Helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. I guess I could help him out. If he opens the book, I could read it after all. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. I doubt that. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What this? Oh, this is, wait a minute, is that? Yeah, yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh. But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, I'm sure. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Trick time! Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Well, let's go over there. I'm going to file a report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but... What is it? A notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Let's take a little peek-see at this real quick before we move on. I lost my life, Sissel acid, and I was trying to make a deal with the mysterious old man. A woman who was at the scene of my death. She's a detective who is looking into a case tonight. She was arrested on suspicion of my murder. She says she doesn't know me. He's a hitman who, on the old man's orders, is targeting Lynn. His name is One Step Ahead Tango. He's nearsighted Jigo's rival. He followed Lynn to the junkyard, but met with an unfortunate accident. Yeah! Member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is a blue detective. He works under Cabanela. Apparently, his name is Detective McCaw. I know his name now. Most likely he's the chef of the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. I guess he's one of the policemen investigating my murder. There are so many of them, I can't tell them apart. That's crazy. He sits ramrod straight at his desk in some office. He's apparently known as Officer Bailey. Okay. Now let's move back over here. C is back, and that's crazy. I can't hit escape. Insane. Actually, I wonder if I should go to the other office. I feel like they'll tell me something, but now it's too late. What was that call all about? I heard you say Lynn. The games with some odd controls. I know, right? I mean, I think it's because this is originally a console game. Like, it was probably on DS or something, you know? So it probably had to, when it went over to PC, they had to do some sort of PC controls. But I don't know why I can't hit escape to go back on all the screens. It's a little odd. Console games are a little quirky. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. Hahaha. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Dang, got him. Ah! Dang, he got. I've played games like that, and it's like, why? It's called Escape, right? It's terrible. Man. And then I have to be like, what button was it again? And then I look at the bottom, and it's C. It's C to go back. Why C of all things? Escape? Yes. C, why? Just why? Tab, I could maybe give a pass. Like, anything in that, like, top left, I could probably give a pass. But, like, C? I think I'd even give a pass to, like, backspace. But C? That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. He has keys. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Side quest real quick. Hold on. I want to see if he's moved. Or if he's still pulling his hair out. He's still pulling his hair out. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Emma was right. Maybe it was a mistake I was ever born at all. But wait a minute. If I'd never been born, Emily wouldn't be here right now. It's gotten to the point where I don't know where my mistakes were. What defines a mistake anyway? If something isn't right, does that make it a mistake? I'm out of here. I was just curious. She's probably still writing. Let loose. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. Wonder where these little rooms are. I guess. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 AM. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Aw, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! Well, what do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Hello? Lynn? I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. Oh, I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh! Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. So I can get it in her... No, that's not her phone. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'd better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but... tonight's kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Why is this officer so kicked up? I don't know. Also, I grade it, so I hope you're doing well. Special case, huh? Alright, you win. I think it's just how he sits. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. Alright. Over here. Mean girl posture, right? Is... again? Worse than a Project Zomboid, but I saw that. I was like, damn. Project Zomboid, that game's fun. Also really hard, but it seems really fun. Good luck and have a good night. You too! Don't get bitten by zombies or you will die. If you get scratched by a zombie, you will die. That is the gist of my Zomboid knowledge. Do not let them touch you. I'll tell you how it goes. I'll definitely die. Yeah. Well, that is part of the game. That is the point. Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Not him. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her. Again already? Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room, there aren't any exits beside this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into the thin air in a vacuum. I literally see where he could have gone out from. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me, not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Alright. What was that? What's taking him so long? I guess the simple act of getting a detective is just too much for the young people of today. Well, I'm in no hurry. I'll just clear my mind and wait. Well, I'm in a hurry and I'd better get going. I died again! I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. $8:44. It's been like 10 minutes since she got murdered. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. Phone call. Oh, we don't get to hear it. He didn't say anything. Oh, he hung up. Huh. What was that about? Are you serious? That's the truth behind our locker room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Why does he have a murder machine in his basement? Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it. But why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires an arrow, it's all over. That's odd. What the heck? I can't reach. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why's that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Motion. My brain tried to say. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Well, I can't move yet. How long has it been? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. I mean, I can move to the phone. How'd you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. That's odd. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. I don't. Very sus, right? I don't. That's a little weird. Oh, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Oh, I go up to the top. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I understand. Was she beaten as a kid? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Go there. He hung up. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, looking blue and green, yelled at me. And an old man with a dirty blue dub on its head completely ignored me. If only somebody would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you've got? I'd like to see you do better. Can I get on the nightstick? No? Okay. Oh, okay. Lynn ran away, the detectives yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is a complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Fate changed. Oh, she's in here now. No! I can't move! What am I supposed to do? I didn't know I could do that. That's interesting. What do I do? I have to wait for it to move. I have to cut it really close. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. Before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. Come must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Did I do it? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did not. Oopsie. That swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid. So do I have to time it? Was that the problem? Wait, do I? Okay, wait. Wait. Maybe I need to get it to hit the ball. I need it to hit the ball. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting screen. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but looks like we're all out of time this round. Do I have to do both? Okay. Key to this murder machine. Is that cheeky little Cupid? Okay. But all I can interact- yeah, I can only interact with those two things. Maybe I need to hurry before it hits it, and then- no, I don't think I can get down there. I kinda just have to wait. It's hard because I can't look around in this mode. I need the ball to go somewhere else. Let me just try to touch other things. I know I can touch other stuff when the ball falls, right? Wait. Maybe? Ah, yes. Yes. Do I need this to move? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try it without it first. Okay. Oh. Alright. Let's go! Yeah, we're geniuses. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went up at the end, those are party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are. That's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Sissel? Are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling! Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad! So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case all by yourself? Yeah, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery, I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you all about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. About the one who shot me. You have your life and your memory back. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help, so it wasn't the nearsighted guy that shot me. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. The girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camila and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them, the people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. About the information. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that mean something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy. But I guess I understand. Alright. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camila. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. A prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in a cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. He seems happy. Looks like you hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating. She holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. Huh. 9:03. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time. So this is why the hoist is here. So I can get back up. Wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I'd better head there too. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Huh. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, Lynn. Probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives who will probably yell at you for your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? That's crazy. Insane, even. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere search seems tense. I guess I'll get back to my work as well. Why don't you go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in the cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get into these cells? I'd better try to get some information here first. I guess it's just look at the memos. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection. Prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they said. They asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice, on the double." Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Now I'll read this one. I can't switch over. Hey, Bailey. Oh, I can. And then I can still hear. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who? What? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. Right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 were singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, themey secrets? But budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But that doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! Those are interesting cases. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? I could pull the emergency switch. Ah! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. These guys are funny. It wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back, when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Ah! The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Now I can move around a little easier. I can't reach up here. I can't reach. I wonder if when he finishes it, if I can break it. Oh, he's not gonna finish it. He's just placing the cards in the same spot. Ah! My excitement, I need to wake me up. Well, I told you, it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. I told you, it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job, going on rounds or building houses out of cards. Well, you'd better know. You ought to know that I'm just kidding. Ah. Let's try this memo. Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. Steph is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. This is the guy that we need to look into. Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? Motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently. This case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built for just these kinds of special cases. That's D99. Who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't know, I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, is convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? There's more. It's time. Okay. Jammin'? Oh, he put the... Oh, I was waiting for him to finish the tower. So I had to wait. There, it's done. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. As it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. What? Peace out. I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man. How about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. Proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Wow, that actually had directional audio. Hello, Carol! I hope you're doing well. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I could take another second in this stinking pit. I'm good, hope you're doing well. I'm doing good too, just kinda sleepy now. As always, I'm putting the sleepy in Sleepy Reimu. It's like the guard man's gone. Whoa, sleepy, yeah! All this waiting is wiping me out. Hopefully this one will finally do it. What is going on? Come on, sausage head. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! Okay. Look though, gotta work on some stuff. Wanted to come say hi. Well, I appreciate it. Good luck on your stuff that you're gonna be working on. I wish you luck. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find Prisoner D99's cells. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find something while I'm out there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Which one? Unless I need to go this way. Oh, interesting. This telephone. Looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay, so not by press. An emergency button. Emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. That makes him flush down the... Oh, okay. So let's see if I can quickly press it again. Unless, what if I go to the thing, and then I go to O, and then when it's all clear, maybe he'll throw an O in there. Maybe? The red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter symbol, but I don't recall what it means. I need to get flushed. All clear. So now he'll throw the O in, right? I assume? Yes. Go, go, go! Oh. Oh. Okay. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Never mind that, where did he go? What's going on in his cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I'd better check the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow too. Yeah, I'll check when I can't read. I still can't read, but I better go check out Prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. I can't reach. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. I can't make heads or tails out of his behavior once he gets back, though. This prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. I better try to find a path to D99 cell. Okay. Okay, I do have an idea. Okay, I got on the spoon. I was able to reach it that time. Oh, and then I could get back. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. So do I need to get him caught or something? Maybe? Well, what's going on in here? He has a beard. What a strange cell. The prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Photos, eh? I wonder if they are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case, man murders wife, or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, alright. So the work schedule for tomorrow, prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Fortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am, anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer that Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. I'll probably be back here. D99 dinner! Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to be cut. Is it because he's on, he's gonna get death rowed tomorrow? There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh! It's me! Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case LYNNE is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see LYNNE fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. I don't know why I can interact with those, but I'm guessing I don't need to yet. I'm gonna be back, probably. Telephone doesn't connect to the outside. I've got questions I want to ask LYNNE. I've got to get to a place that has an external line and fast. Guard room? This is headquarters. What is the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Whoa, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak with you. Evening. Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby? From LYNNE? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. LYNNE should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects LYNNE, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanela seems to be looking for her too. You're LYNNE, I mean. Inspector Cabanela? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with LYNNE? I don't know, I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanela must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99 Detective Jowd good friends? Are you sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanela never came to visit him? He's the head of a special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help LYNNE. What am I even doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know? Okay, well, I'm kind of curious about them. But let's see what's going on here. Ew! Ew! Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanela? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X around it all night. If he shows up, we nab him and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? He did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Great, I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tapes the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now on such an important night? Tisk tisk. I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. I can't reach. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes, but by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. What's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here. A few minutes after the murder took place. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, LYNNE. What? You see my baby over there, do ya? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would LYNNE show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. I'll listen to this, but already... So LYNNE has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear, something big just happened. He's gonna be dead again. What are you doing? Get your buns over here! Oh, what did you just say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me. But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen over there that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility and I'm going to see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow is blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than the blackboard was. LYNNE, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go get my answers. So, A, he told her to shot her. he told her to shoot him. I'm tired, I'm sorry. He told her to shoot him for, like, he was planned for this to happen. And he thought this was necessary. Because she shot twice. The first time she missed, and the second time she hit him, and she looked nervous. Like, about it. Like, she didn't want to do it. I think she's fuzzy. I don't know why she's fuzzy on all that. But I don't know, there's probably a reason for it. B. The footage was edited because it kept going in and out. And I'm assuming that could have been what happened to the other prisoner as well. That is in jail falsely. So there you go. Or it's a similar situation. The situations between the prisoner D99 and Lynn are probably similar. But in what way, I'm not sure. It's either A or B though, I'm pretty sure. That is my theory, for now. Chicken Kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Save. But I think we're gonna be stopping there for today. I think we made a lot of progress. We've saved Lynn's life 2 more times today. And we got a lot of big questions now. I do think I'm in the right direction. Until I have more information anyway. But I think with the current given information, it's one of those two things. And I will feel really cool if I'm correct. But also unsurprised if I'm wrong. In some sort of way. I at least feel like I'm in the right direction. It's one of those two. We obviously know what happened to the prisoner D99 and what happened with Lynn tonight are going to be very similar situations if I had to guess. But how are they similar? And the prisoner D99 knew us. So I wonder if that has to do with our power as well. But yeah, I'm not sure. Those are the theories that I'm floating with at the moment. But yeah, I'm very eepy. Not tomorrow. Friday. I guess technically tomorrow, but Friday, same time. Some more nice day for fishing, ain't it? Haha. It'll be time for that. And I'm very tired. I'm losing my word function, so I'm going to die now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, and I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night. I don't remember if I said that part already. Alright. Have fun. Hope you eat well. Thank you! Thank you. I die now. Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye bye!